I'm going to start from the beginning. Multiplying fractions, you're going to go straight across. So we're going to go numerator times numerator and then denominator times denominator. 2 times 5 gives me 10. 3 times 1 gives me 3. When multiplying fractions, they don't have to have the same denominator. You just multiply straight across. Whatever answer you get, you get. Then reduce if possible. So this fraction right here, I know I can reduce it because 10 is larger than 3. So you can plug it into your calculator and do 10 divided by 3, and you'll get 3.33333. Or the way I like to do it is 3 goes into 10 how many times? 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And then I do 10 minus 9, which is 1. So that's my new numerator. And then I keep my old denominator. All right, canceling numbers. This is just a little trick to make it easier to multiply. That way you don't have to do as much later on when you're trying to reduce it. So if the one fraction has a number, then the other fraction also has a number, but they're in the opposites. So like a numerator and a denominator, then you can cancel them out because 4 divided by 4 is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 10 is 1. So what you can do is just cancel it out and make it become 1. Then you have 3 times 1, which is 3, and 1 times 1, which is 1, or 3. Here's another example of crossing them out. If they're factors of each other, you can also cancel it. So I know 4 goes into 4 and 4 goes into 8. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So now I have new fractions that I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to do 3 times 1, which is 3, and 2 times 1, which is 2. So that's simple. I just have one step and it's already, well, it's not in simplest form, but it's close enough to me. And then if I were to do it without canceling them out, let me show you how many steps it takes. I mean, it's fine if you forget to cancel them out, you'll still get the same answer. It just takes a few more steps. So I'm going to multiply straight across, and I get 12 over 8. And then I know that 4 goes into 12 and 4 goes into 8. Or 2 goes into both of them. I'm going to choose the bigger number. And I get 3 over 2. So I get the same answer. It just took me a little bit more to get there. Some of your homework problems today will have a mixed number in them, and you'll need to make the mixed number into an improper fraction in order to multiply them. Here's how you do that. You take the denominator and multiply it by the whole number. Then you take that answer and add the numerator to it, and then rewrite it on the old denominator. So 4 times 5 gives me 20. And then I'm going to add 3, and I get 23. And then I'm going to use my old denominator of 4. So 5 3/4 is a mixed number. The improper fraction is 23/4. Here's another example of making a mixed number into an improper fraction. Multiply, add, reuse. So 8 times 12 is 96, plus 1 is 97. Then I reuse my denominator of 8. And this is what your homework will look like. Word problems. Remember that the lesson 4.8 is called multiplying fractions. So you're going to have to multiply in every homework problem. So you work at a store and you're marking things for half off. An item costs $76. What is the new price? So I'm going to multiply it by 76, and I'm going to write it over 1. So that way I can just multiply straight across. 1 times 76 gives me 76. 2 times 1 gives me 2. And then I'm going to simplify, and I know that 76 divided by 2, if I plug that into my calculator, I get 30. I think it's 38. Yep, 38. So half off of $76 is $38. Does anyone have any questions on multiplying fractions before I assign the homework? Okay. 4.8 is, oh wait, this is wrong class.